so funny. They're here to entertain you, not because Bobby needs the money. In this place you'll laugh right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you.
Stand by, I broke my microphone.
Oh no.
No, just a thing. I don't know. It's just weird webbing on it to kind of keep it in place.
Uh-huh.
And I always knock it off and hang on. All right, whatever. Hello, everybody. I am the sexier half of this group, Calta and Kelly. And Bobby is in Aruba. And I don't think he's going to be joining us on the show today. So I will rely heavily on your comments and your, I don't know, participation in the show. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Mush, we got to talk about something serious first.
All right.
You might notice right now I don't have my camera, my new Aruba camera hooked up. Right. I had to disconnect it the other day, and then I forgot to hook it back up. So, yeah. Oh, thank God, no Bobby, he said. I thought he was going to be like, oh, no Bobby. This guy's ugly, and I don't want to talk to him. All right, so I had to disconnect that camera, but it'll be ready to go next time we come back on together.
Cool.
But this is what we have to talk about. I don't know if you know about this or not. So the plan is for me to leave on the 27th and join Bobby in Aruba.
Right.
And every time I say Aruba on my show, the rest of the cast starts going, Jamaica, ooh, I want to take it. So now as I'm saying it in my head, I can't stop thinking it. So the idea is that me and my wife and my two kids, we're leaving on the 27th. We fly from Tampa to Miami, then Miami to Aruba. Now, I will tell you that was expensive as fuck, and it was the best route to go. Any other Aruba destination had us going from Tampa to Detroit to Aruba, Tampa to Newark, or JFK to Aruba. It was insane. It was insane. For some reason, Aruba is the hotspot, man. So we're all excited to go, and I don't know if you're paying attention or not. And I don't know what it's like in New York. I do see that New York has got problems where they're starting up with the masks and all that stuff again. But it is insane around the world. This variant, which I'm not concerned with. I'm vaccinated and boosted. My wife is vaccinated. My son is vaccinated. We're not really concerned about getting sick, but my daughter is not, and she does have a little bit of the poops. I can say that now because she's never going to watch this, but man, if you have a teenager and you start telling people that they got the shits, they get really upset. Ugh. So she's got the poops, and she's been a little bit groggy, and we started freaking out. We were like, what if while we're in Aruba, she gets sick? And then we're fucking trapped in Aruba. And then I got Aruba doctors poking around my daughter. I was like, I don't really like it. Then the NHL cancels their season for a couple games. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The NFL is losing players left and right. I mean, we got NFL every day this week because of COVID.
Yep.
And then I got a thing from Royal Caribbean yesterday. Now, Royal Caribbean, which is my cruise line that we're headed on in March, Royal Caribbean they don't let you on unless you've been vaccinated. So as a result, my whole staff isn't going. It's just me and Gio. But the good thing is Bobby's going, Feeney's going, Sagalow's going, Cannon's going, Mush is going. We want Joe Russell to go. So now we've got a full comedy cruise. So I'm very excited about it. But then yesterday, Royal Caribbean says that they docked the ship in Miami with 40 confirmed cases of COVID. So if you're testing people before they leave and they have to be vaccinated, where the fuck are they getting the COVID from? So they're either getting it from the ports or from the crew, which means it's just festering on the ship. Yeah. So I have a feeling come March, there won't be a cruise, which would be devastating because this is the second time or the third time this cruise got canceled. So I don't know if we rebound from that. I don't know if the cruise industry rebounds from that. So I don't know what's going on, but I called Bobby the other day. I called him and he didn't answer. And then he sent me a picture of the beautiful beach in Aruba. And I wrote back, that looks beautiful. And he goes, well, you're going to see it in a couple of days. And I go, well, we have to talk. And he went all Bobby on me. Dude, are you fucking serious? You're not going to get fucking COVID here. Blah, blah, blah. I go, Bobby, I'm more concerned about upsetting you than I am about catching COVID. I'm not fucking worried about catching COVID. I had it. I was fine. I was okay. I got the shot. The shot made me sick and I was okay. But I'm worried. I'm upset that poor Max, wanted to play with Juliana. I wanted to hang out with Bobby. I wanted to be fucking in Aruba instead of Tampa. But my wife is she's like, there's no fucking way. We're not leaving here. We're not going anywhere. We're staying here. And I gotta tell you, I kind of am starting to agree with her. So I don't know if Bobby is mad at me. I'm afraid to reach out to him and ask him. The last thing he said was, you need to get this shit straightened out. I don't know what he thought. I was going to put my wife in a chokehold and fucking be like, yes, Melissa, I know the vaccine doesn't stop you from contracting or spreading the virus. Everybody's going to get it. But what I'm saying is, if you're on the cruise line and the cruise line's like, we have got the top of the line germ killers and blah, 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 and then all of our passengers and all of our crew have to be vaccinated, and you know that it's not helping, but now when you come back with 40 confirmed cases, they're going to look at it and they're going to go, shut it down, which stinks. So yes, Fat JC, you're 100% right. But Hurt Bobby does have a tone. But here's the other thing. You guys might have noticed this about me over the years, or year. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about a lot of people. Like, I mean, I like a lot of people, but for the most part, at 50 years old, I decided that I care less about other people's happiness and more about mine. And you should all feel that way. Now, it doesn't mean I'm not empathetic to people and I don't want to help people out and all that stuff, and I'm not kind and a good friend. But at the end of the day, if my wife is freaking out, I have to go with what works for my family. But the problem is that I do care what Bobby thinks. Like, Bobby really is my number one best friend, and I don't want him to be upset. He's not gonna be mad. I don't want him to be upset, and I don't want him to be disappointed because he wanted to hang out and do some stuff and now he can't. So that's my worst problem. And I'm not looking forward to that next phone call I have to have with him. Although for some reason I have no problem doing things in front of a microphone. So like, I don't like any celebrity that you get on the phone or on the microphone or I get talk, I'll say whatever I want. But as soon as mic's up and go to break, I was like, okay, have a good day. I don't, on the mic, I'm a big tough guy. Off the mic, big pussy. Anyway, how you doing, Mush?
I'm doing okay. I'm back in Texas.
It would be great. What if I just send you to Aruba and you'd be like, hey, Bobby, hey, Babo.
I think they'd be more mad than you not going.
Maybe. So you're back in Texas because family or because of the holidays or?
Yeah, family and holidays.
I just think that like my son loves New York, loves Manhattan, and he's like, oh shit, I just thought about this. I'm supposed to come up there in February to go see Eddie Vedder. Mm-hmm. And my son was like, can I go with you? I go, you want to go see Eddie Vedder? He goes, no, fuck no, I just want to go to New York. So, but I'm worried that New York is going to be not cool. It's going to be shitty. Shut down and mask wearing. Like Vegas was a good time, but you still got to wear a mask where you're sitting at the table and you're like, this is fucking ridiculous. Then you take it off to drink a beer and then you have to put it back on when you're done taking a sip. It's like, it just doesn't fucking make sense.
I don't think it'll be that bad. I think you'll just have to be vaccinated, and you guys are. I think it'll be fine by then. If it's open.
Is there a time difference in Aruba? Alexa, what time is it in Aruba?
In Aruba, it's 10:09 a.m.
Oh, they're ahead of us.
Ooh.
We could actually call him. He's probably eating fucking eggs with lobster in it on the side of a hut somewhere. I don't know. And then I was supposed to do stand-up at Aruba Rays, and I was actually excited about that because I had to be clean, and it was really the first time I was doing it out of my comfort zone, out of my area, and I felt confident about it. I was ready to go. Now we'll never know.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it when you go in February too, right?
What's going on in February?
Uncle Vinny's. That's where Bobby's going to be.
Oh, fuck no. I'm not doing it in Uncle Vinny's.
Oh,
well, I guess I could tell them to shut the fuck up, right? You could yell at those people.
Yeah.
I don't have to be clean. Yeah, maybe I would do it there.
Yeah. Uncle
I
Vinny's
wanted
fun.
to come down to Vinny's just to hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That stinks.
Yeah.
Who knows? By that point, everything might be closed up there again. Texas will be frozen. And
Did you ever see the movie Snowpiercer?
yeah.
Snowpiercer is a movie about how the world froze over, but for some reason they have this train, and the train is just nonstop. So everybody lives on the train, and they put you on the train by classes. So the really rich people live in the front, and the dirty old people live in the back. And the really rich people have it fucking nice up there. Like they have carts with plants, and they have an aquarium cart and all that stuff, and they eat good food, and they have chefs and all. And in the back is all the guys living in, they had dirt on their face, and they have the water and all that stuff. It's pretty awful.
Mhm.
But I started to watch it, and I was like, I could live on the train if I lived in the front. Like I think being confined makes me happy. I would live on the Snowpiercer, and then I was in the Sprinter last night. I was like, I think I'd actually live in the Sprinter. I don't know why. The bigger my house gets, the more I want to live in some sort of small thing.
Get a tiny house.
Spider-Man didn't suck, Brian. It didn't suck. It's well worth seeing. Did you see it, Mush?
Yeah.
It definitely didn't suck. I don't know how it was where you saw it, but where I saw it was 3D, and I didn't know I picked a 3D.
Real quick.
What is it? Oh my gosh. This could be amazing.
He froze up, but he's trying to come in.
Oh man, I hope he wasn't listening. Now he knows. Now he knows. It's kind of like when your dad, hey, Bobo. Those fucking glasses, it's like having a windshield on your face. You're like how are they wider than his head?
Those are big glasses.
His lips, though. His lips look beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. Yeah. Purse those lips.
Oh, there's internet's garbage down there.
Mush, look at him. Which chin do you like better, the first one or the second one?
The first one. And it's only there because his neck is bent.
How dare you, Mush? Oh, hi, Bob. Hi, Bob.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Hey, Bobby. Oh, put it in there.
I feel like my old aunt is mad at me. See, I would have brought my own internet if I was there.
Keeps popping out. Oh, okay. Yeah, this internet is just not good.
All right, so Spider-Man, did you see it in 3D or regular?
Regular.
So I inadvertently saw it in 3D. And
Okay.
you have to wear the glasses, and that's fine. And they also give you one of those super comfortable chairs, which is just fighting me, just daring me to go to sleep. I hear the sounds of the ocean. Can we get... Oh, hey, Max.
Hi.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bubba.
I can hear you now. I can see you now.
I can hear you. I can see you. How is everything? Look.
Oh, just rub it in. That looks pretty
It's
beautiful.
just like your backyard.
How you doing, buddy?
We just got up.
It's 10 o'clock there.
It's 10 o'clock. What time is it there?
9 o'clock, 9:15.
Ooh, you're up early, huh?
I am on vacation day.
On vacation day. My service goes in and out here, so I apologize.
So far so good right now.
So far, so good.
I like those glasses. They look like the front end of a 72 Lincoln. You look like you're about to play paintball or audition to play Cyclops in the X-Men.
This is why I love funny people. Like there's people that like a ton of comics right now just learn how to write jokes as a job, but then there's just funny people. And funny people, when they see something, they have to say something funny. They have to come up with something. And the fact that you said, I like your sunglasses. It looks like a Chevy.
Or Lincoln.
It just doesn't make sense in any way for someone to ever say something like that, unless you're just funny.
They're hilarious. They look like when the guy who used to play the Lone Ranger was not allowed to wear the mask in public for appearances, so he just wore these giant sunglasses. That's what you look like. They're bigger than your head. That's because you're losing weight.
Well, no.
Oh.
Dude, I it's so hard right now because Dawn, I'd be like, I want ice cream, and she'll look at me like, and I want to just go, I'm on vacation.
Yeah. I did that last night.
Okay.
Where is she? She wearing a bikini today?
No, she's in the room sleeping.
I got
Max just woke up. What are you eating? You can't eat bubble gum the first thing in the morning.
Yes, he can. He's on vacation.
Huh?
He's on vacation. Leave him alone, Dawn. I took my daughter to get a Wendy's Frosty.
What's that?
I took my daughter to get Wendy's after school.
Wendy's after school.
After school, there's a Wendy's by her school, so she wanted to get French fries and a Frosty. And then she ate them, and then by the time we reached Starbucks, she was like, "Can I have a Frappuccino?" I was like, I feel like as a good father, I should not get you both of those things. I feel like you shouldn't have those. But I got it for her.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's some dangerous living. You don't have any addicts in your family.
No, just me.
Yeah, well, you're not even really. You're just a big boy. It's like nobody knows how you got big either. Anybody that knows you is like, I've never seen it. Like, people who see me know how I got big. I just sit there and inhale. I see you and you nibble, you have your little napkin, you wipe your hand, you take a little, then you'll breathe, you'll talk for like 20 minutes, then you'll have another wing. I don't know how you got this way. It's a mystery.
My father gets mad at me because I don't eat the marrow out of a chicken bone when I eat a chicken wing. I just take like 2 bites and I'm done. And he's like, "Look at you. This is disturbing." I go, "No, this is not. This is how a rich guy eats chicken wings. I'll just buy more chicken if I want. I'm not gonna nibble on the fucking bone. I'll just give me more of the white meat."
What's the meat I can join it.
I'm in the middle of this right now.
I'm gonna join.
You're not joining nothing.
What's the meeting ID?
Max wants to join.
Tell him the internet sucks.
Max, you can't join. You want to talk to Mike? Yeah,
I have the.
Tell him if he wants to join, he can join the Patreon.
Yeah, you have to join. You have $5?
Yeah.
Then go get the $5.
Are you having a good time?
I'll give you 20.
I wish all Patreon people were like that.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah, I think the first day of vacation when you get here, it's just like, and you're here, and you're like, okay, great. And then the second day is, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Because you feel like you have to do shit.
My family's very good at just sitting.
Yeah, the third day, it's like, yeah, we're not doing anything. We're just sitting. But show last night was great.
Oh yeah.
Dov Davidoff is here, which is so funny.
Oh, I love him.
Dov is very funny.
Bro, what are we doing? What's that?
Mush, Mush, do you have Dawn's number?
Yeah.
Can you text her the link, please?
Okay.
Give me the thing. I gotta set up. Look at this kid. What are you doing to your mother's phone, you nut? He's on Zoom. He wants the ID. He knows how to use Zoom. How do you know how to use Zoom?
I did it on meetings before for my classroom.
I learned it from you, Dad.
He goes, I did it. I learned it from my classroom. I forgot about COVID. Made all our kids 27-year-old stockbrokers.
We were talking to our friend Bobby, who is live in Aruba on vacation. We got a full bunch of ladybugs in here. Max is coming in. Nobody take their dicks out.
What is it?
What happened?
What?
Yeah. So my family, we went to Tahoe and we rented a big house on Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
And we had no plans and nobody did anything. We'd get up in the morning, we'd get coffee, we'd go sit in the living room with the fireplace, and we'd just sit there all day on our phones. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I think that's what we're at now. It's like even this morning we woke up, it's like, what do you want for breakfast? And we're like, Starbucks. You know what I mean? We went to the buffet yesterday, and, you know, because it's funny because it's a European buffet.
Yeah. What does that mean?
So it has, you know, the half American with the eggs and the sausage and the bacon and the biscuits, and the other half is like deli meats with gherkins.
Yeah.
Up there and like some type of weird sausage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but I don't mind that stuff. Like, you know, you go back to your place, you have an omelet with a ham sandwich.
But the best is when we go to Mexico.
I'm back in, Mike.
What's up, Max? Welcome to the show. How you doing? You having a fun time?
I need my dad for a sec if you can come out here because I can't really hear you, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, Mike. I'm gonna have to go soon.
Yeah.
I just stopped in for a second.
I'll pay you a $1. Have it right here.
Kid's a negotiator.
Max, get your headphones. I can't.
Now, where is he in relation to you?
He's right there.
Are you inside, Bob?
I had to go inside because I couldn't hear.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
I put this thing on my phone and it's not loud enough. But anyways,
Where's Dawn? I can't see Dawn.
Me too.
Dawn is right there, but she's not dressed.
Oh,
I got the meeting on the iPhone.
Maximus, don't you put the camera on your mother. You understand me? I will take that phone and throw it in the ocean. With you.
I didn't tell him to do it.
Max. All right, I gotta go. I'm in trouble now because Max got me in trouble.
All right.
Max, shut the phone off. Paid me $5. Hello.
Hi.
I was in trouble. I'm in trouble, dude.
Don't be in trouble. You're okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the big question is, before I go, hello. Which that's not your new camera, by the way, either.
It is not. I explained that in the beginning of the show that I had to break the other camera down because I had a Christmas party in here and I didn't want it to get broken. I had 30 people in here on Friday morning. I didn't want them knocking over my big Adorama camera.
How is it looks like you're having a blast last week with your crew.
It was fun. And we went out to dinner last night. We had a morning show, and our wives' dinner, and it was a good time.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. I'm annoyed by Carmen's boyfriend's physique. He has those two bones down by his nuts that like hip bones that point towards his big cock. I don't like that. Yeah. He wears his bathing suit like low so you could see those bones.
Yep.
That bugs me.
Yeah. Yeah. Just to know that like you'll like me and you both will never see that again.
I'll never see my abs. I never saw it in the first place. I have no idea. I don't think I have them. I got news for you. I went to a neurologist on Friday.
Yeah.
On Monday. I don't know what day it is.
Please don't tell me he said you have some type of genius.
He said he thinks that I'm okay or I could have a brain tumor. One or the other.
Yeah, but you could say that about everybody.
He goes, I think the problem that you're having is anxiety. And he's like, which is treatable. He's like, but I would like to have an MRI because it also could be a brain tumor and I need to see the back of your head. I was like, oh, okay. So those are pretty good choices. Just Roll the dice. 50-50.
If you have a brain tumor and they take it out, can I have it?
Sure. Yeah, I'll make jewelry for you. You wear it on your neck.
Yeah, I do.
Number
I
one.
want to dip it in gold.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Can Max hear me or can I talk dirty for a second?
I don't think is Max there.
He's
Max?
still in the room. He's outside.
I block him from hearing us.
They have a thing, a kit where you could pour a liquid in your asshole.
Oh God.
And it fits into the crevices and all that, and then it hardens up and you pull it out and they'll dip it in gold. And you can make a gold asshole for somebody.
I'm gonna throw up.
We should do that for each other and we should wear each other's assholes. We were really best friends. We'd wear each other's assholes.
Dude, I'm in.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Man.
We're gonna look like Flavor Flav with big clocks.
All the old ladies, anytime we go on vacation to a beach, they're like, "Where did you get that amazing starfish necklace?
Is that a black hole?
Where did you get that coral reef necklace?"
Is that one of those poisonous dragonfish? Yeah. Yeah, dude, we're doing that. We're doing. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
That's not what mine would look like.
Nope, probably not mine either. But that one there, that looks like you could read it like Braille.
Mine would have a point on it because the gold would go inside around 5 inches.
Yeah, we'd have much deeper ones.
Mine would be the shape of. What's right?
Melissa, if we did that with chocolate, would you eat it?
Yes.
That would be great.
Her and Dickie. I'm
gonna send Lou a heart. I'll send Lou a heart with just a bunch of BH chocolates inside it.
All right, buddy. Well, listen, I'll let you get back. This is kind of hectic here, but I just wanted to come in and say hello and thanks for picking up the slack, dude. Today.
I miss you.
I just have one question.
Yes, Max.
Why did my dad put me on backstage? That's all I want to ask.
Because we were talking. We were talking like adults. We were talking like adults. We did not want you to hear dirty words.
Yeah, you couldn't hear it.
Okay, I'm leaving.
You can have your $5 back. Okay.
Then where is it?
Send me $250. Send me $250.
We'll get it before the guy gets it. All right, buddy.
Have a great time.
All right, I'll call you later. Are you not coming?
I'm afraid to say.
I can't believe you, man. You guys, I mean.
Listen to me. Can I tell you something real quick?
Yeah.
While you've been gone, the NHL has canceled its season.
So?
The Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines is stopping going because they had 40 confirmed cases the other day.
Are we not doing the cruise?
We don't know yet. I am not afraid of getting COVID. Neither is my family. We're afraid of my daughter getting it and us being stuck in fucking Aruba.
You're not going to get stuck in Aruba.
You would, if she's sick, they will not let you back in.
There's 200 cases.
My wife's anxiety is at a level 13 DEFCON fucking 12.
I thought you guys.
I gotta hang out. If I don't come to Aruba, I gotta hang out with fucking Lutz. You think I don't want to come?
Who's Lutz?
Yeah, it's where I live. It's not like I'm like, no, we're not gonna come to Aruba. We're going to Colorado to go skiing. This is it. I'm stuck in this room for another fucking 2 weeks.
We don't call it Lutz. We call it Lutz.
Yeah, well, I'm in Lutz.
Here's the thing. You have no Lutz.
How about you put my Lutz in your mouth?
How about you take your Lutz and put them in gold? Hey, let me ask you.
You couldn't wear that around your neck.
This is the problem, though. You guys are such tough talkers about Tampa.
What was that?
You're such tough talkers about Tampa, and then and this whole thing is a cold.
It's not. Nobody's worried about getting sick. We're worried about getting stuck.
You're not gonna get stuck.
Nobody gets stuck. Aruba's pretty tight on their thing. I went to their country's website and they're like, yeah, you got to get tested, and if you got a fever,
you get tested when you come here, and then you don't get it when you're here. You're not gonna get it. Nobody gets it here.
I'm not worried. Nobody gets
it here. It's not Manhattan. It's not Ground Zero. There's like a couple locals have it, and they stay home.
You're looking a little peeking around the eyes.
Dude, listen to me. You guys are just sus.
What if we find out that the
You're
cure for
sus.
COVID
Yep.
is salami and gherkins?
You're sus.
Basically.
I'm sus.
You're
I'm not
sus.
sus. How am I sus?
You're sus. You're both sus. You and Amanda are sus. You guys are sus.
Let's vote him out of the ship.
Did they cancel the Super Bowl?
Not yet.
Then yeah. If the Super Bowl was if the Super Bowl was in Aruba, you'd all go.
We would not go.
Oh yes, if Tampa Bay was in it,
We would not go.
and you
I'm
had
telling
tickets,
I would have tickets. I'm very famous.
and you had tickets.
I haven't even been to the mall to do any Christmas shopping.
You what?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I haven't even been to the mall to do any Christmas shopping.
Oh my God, what are you, a 13-year-old girl? Oh my
Max,
God,
I got
Max.
I got Max something cool for Christmas.
Listen, Max got Gianna something really cool.
Who's Gianna?
I mean Juliana. Sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Will you, I know, get away from me. Will you get off me, Mom?
You're gonna be the worst father-in-law ever.
Listen,
No.
Max, get off. Hey,
We're gonna have to hang up in 2 seconds, so give me a second.
come on, back up. Stop.
You look like you're on Epstein's island.
Stop. What'd you say? What'd you say? I can't hear you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. Ow. I can't believe you two. I can't believe it.
Listen, it's killing me.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this for months.
Months? It's only been here for a week and a half.
No, we've been talking about Aruba.
Ugh, you guys, I mean, dude, nobody's getting stuck here. Have you even looked? Have you done any research about how many people get stuck here?
No, but
They know, but you haven't.
No, but it's the future I'm worried about, not the past.
It's not the future. It's not even here. There's like two cases of it? There's 2 cases of it here. This is where you want to be. You don't want to be where you are.
Bobby goes, just pulled the number out of his ass. He goes, what is it, like 2 cases over here? And Dawn goes, I don't know. And he goes, 2 cases. You're like a scientist.
Dude, yeah, I can't believe it.
I know. I told you
can't
I
believe
was more concerned with disappointing you than I was of actually getting COVID.
No, listen, first of all, that's a lie. Here's
That's not a lie. I don't give. I'm double vaccinated and boosted. I'm gonna be fine.
Do you understand that I've been at your house when things like this have happened, and I've watched you? I've been behind the scenes with the Caltas. Here's what happens. You're in the kitchen, sitting down, picking on something. Juliana's over to your right, playing on something. You're messing with her. Joey's standing over there, just eating something, and then Amanda comes in, and she's like, I don't know about this. I just don't want to get stuck. And then we won't go. Okay. I mean, I feel bad. No, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Listen,
I don't want to be stuck. I want to go, but I don't want to be stuck there because we have things to do and Joey has this and she has that.
You want to know the truth? You want to know the truth?
Yeah, I'm not. No, we're fine. I'll just tell him, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I'm going to.
No.
Yeah, but is he going to be mad? I don't give a shit.
That is not true. You want to know exactly how it went down?
I guarantee you went. Who cares? We're not getting stuck in Aruba. I mean, come on.
No.
It doesn't matter. If he doesn't understand that, it doesn't matter.
I was sitting in the living room and my wife came in and she goes, can we have a serious conversation? And I go, sure. And she goes, serious, like you have to mute the TV. And I was like, oh boy. And I muted the TV and I turned towards her.
Started deleting photos off your phone.
and I was like, what? And she leaned forward and she like put her hand on her chest and she's like, my anxiety is so bad right now. And I go, what's wrong? And she's like, I'm so worried about this trip. And I go, why? It's already planned out. We already got. She's like, I was just reading this thing and I'm worried about Juliana. And I go, Amanda, she's not going to get sick. She's already had COVID. And she's like, I'm not worried about. I'm worried about her getting sick there, or what if Joey gets sick and we get stuck in Aruba and they have school and this and that. And I go, well, that's
Oh my
probably not going to happen. But this is how it went. And oh god, now I don't know if he just unfriended me or if his internet just went away. Seamless. That's why I didn't just want to rip the fucking Band-Aid off. Because he gets very Fat JC's right. He gets a butthurt tone. And it was nothing like he said, where I was gonna fuck him, we won't go. My wife is like, I just feel like it's not, I just don't feel good about going. And I'm like, well, they're pretty strict over there. We're not gonna get COVID over there. And she's like, no, I'm worried about what if Juliana does get sick and we want to take her home to take her to a hospital. I don't want her to be in a hospital in Aruba. And I was like, oh yeah, you're kind of right about that. And then I don't know. And then for me, I was like, you know what? Maybe I go, especially if her anxiety was getting so bad, I was like, let's just.
Fat JC's comments.
Yeah, I did not accuse my wife of being a Jew about this. No. And the problem with my wife is that she's pretty logical and she doesn't come in all whiny and go, I'm not going to go to the back of the. She's just like, will you just hear me out? And I was like, okay. And then I go, let's just wait and we'll see how it goes. And then the NHL started canceling. First, they canceled border crossing games. And that's a big deal because when COVID first hit, we were scheduled to go on a cruise. We were like 3 weeks away from the cruise, and we're like, fuck it, we're going. We don't care. We don't care if we get stuck on the cruise ship, this, that, and the other thing. It was like, we're going. And then a week went by, and I remember my buddy Ben called me, and he's like, buddy, you can't go on this cruise. These people are dying. I'm like, we're not going to die. We're going to be fine. And then a week went by, and they started canceling Major League Sports. And that's billions of dollars. And I realized, hold on one second. And I realized it's serious now when they're willing to lose billions of dollars. So then I was like, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to the Aruba Information Secretary, Robert Kelly. He's coming to us live from Aruba Ray's Comedy Resort with the worst internet in all of the planet.
There we go.
Oh, nice hat you have there. You look like you're getting a perm in the fucking 50s. Look at him. That's a relaxed face, Bobby. That's how I feel. Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Since Bobby was live last time, 3 people have COVID in Aruba now. Just in.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Anyway. Seamless, I told you. There he is. Hi, Bob. Nope.
Still waiting.
He's got some hairy ass arms for a bald guy. Aruba is not so great. I've been there. They dump food off at the end of the island to lure the sharks away from the swimming. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not good to know. Yeah, I don't believe that guy. I mean, that might be true, but I just don't like him. Yeah, maybe Bobby died and that's his halo.
Oh. Well, Joe Russell's also here.
Well, let's bring Joe in and let's get going with Joe's new 5 of the week. Where's Joe? Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Do you want to just bring him in for that? Okay.
Yeah, let's bring him in and bullshit first, then we'll do the new 5.
All right.
Oh, hey guys.
Ooh, you look like Elf on the Shelf.
This is my this is my Kevin McAllister costume.
I like it. I like it a lot. Hi, Joe.
How you doing, buddy?
Can you see Bobby?
I mean, I see a static picture of him.
Does he look like he's about to get a perm in the 50s, or is that a halo?
He looks like he's getting a root canal. You know he's swearing right now. That's my fucking phone. It's the iPhone X, dude.
I got 9 fucking chins when I hold the phone that way. Oh man, how are you doing?
Good. We're getting ready for a Christmas party today, and so we're hoping that everyone doesn't quit and cancel last minute.
Are you having it at your house?
Yeah, so we live in Bay Ridge, which is like a 2 blocks away from the classic, legendary Diker Heights Christmas lights.
Right.
So it's like 6 blocks of these gaudy fucking Italian mob mansions, and then they all compete like they're like the fucking Griswolds.
Yeah.
There's like hundreds of people walking around.
That must be nice. What's the weather like?
It's like, I don't know. I think it's like 40 or something like that.
It's
gonna
been
be a little chilly.
It's been in the 80s here every day. It's gross.
Great.
Today is nice and cool and rainy though, so at least it'll like, get me a little bit in the shopping mood. Now, what do you buy Olivia for Christmas? Because you already gave her like the big diamond this year, so you're probably like you're not getting shit for Christmas.
We're not getting each other anything this year. We're going to Cancun on Thursday, hopefully.
Fuck yeah, that's the way to go.
So I bought her ticket. She bought mine, and that's it.
May I have some cheap tickets to Aruba you can buy if you like.
Man,
Are you
if I just
worried?
showed up.
Are you worried that you may not get to Cancun?
You know what's crazy is the resort in Cancun. They sent us an email a couple days ago saying if you get COVID, they'll let you stay there for 2 weeks for free and give you food. So I'm gonna fucking go start licking toilet seats.
Fuck yeah!
If someone starts coughing, I'm gonna go run up to their face.
You just licked the subway on the way to the airport. Spike's got it right. Spike said Aruba can't get internet right. How are they going to handle COVID? I think anybody that says, hey, COVID's in Aruba, they throw them off in that same end of the island where they put all the food to lure the sharks away.
You have to perform at Aruba Rays for the rest of your life.
Yeah. I was ready for that.
So you were planning on going?
No, I'm not going now.
Oh, but you
But
were.
I'll be honest, with Bobby even not here, that was the absolute truth, is that we were kind of talking about it. And then my wife, she was like, I can't, I'm too worried about it. And I looked at it and I go, okay, well, I'm not going to fucking go and have your anxiety be at 12 the whole time we're there and you be miserable. It was an expensive trip for us to go on, for us to not love it, you know? Yeah. So I was like, let's just not do it. So, and I'll be honest, I never really wanted to go to Aruba. I never, as a vacation planning, we should like, oh, we go to Aruba. I want to go with Bobby. Like my idea, I don't care if we go to fucking Newark. If I'm hanging out with Bobby and his family, we have a great time. So it would have been a very fun trip, but it's just not worth her being upset. And if the possibility of one of the kids getting sick, I don't know, it's just not worth it. I feel bad because I don't want to dick Bobby over, but
yeah.
Well,
I mean, if one of us over here gets sick and we can't go to Cancun, I'm just as happy to stay here and just have a week where I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Especially when you have kids. I don't get to spend as much time with them as I'd like to, and I mean mostly because they're in school. And now I get a whole week of just getting to hang out with them. That's a good time for me. Yeah,
this is my first Christmas that I haven't spent like with my mom and dad and my little brother around the Christmas tree. It's been 32 years of that. So
yeah,
I gotta start making my own traditions and shit.
You'll find out, Joe, that you do that. You branch away for a little while, and then weirdly, it comes back full circle where everybody's back together, and all of a sudden they're at your house, and you have to pay for everything. And you're like, holy shit, my family had to pay for this stuff for 32 years? Like, I feel bad now. I get it. Yeah, I'm on like an $800 bill just for shrimp alone.
That makes sense. Yeah, I just went to the liquor store last night for the party, and that was like $175.
Yeah.
3 bottles of wine, vodka, tequila, and Jameson. I still got to get beers.
That stuff is expensive. I went and bought gifts for everybody, and I went because they didn't want liquor. That's what they wanted. I bought a couple of things there, and that was a hefty bill. And fortunately, I have a good amount of alcohol that people give me for free. So as far as drinking in my house, which I don't really do a lot, I always have alcohol here. And now I have the beer taps outside. I have the Bud Light tap and the Bud Light seltzer tap. How great is that?
Oh my God. My friend just got a beer tap installed in his bar garage. And if that was me back in Buffalo with that, that's just going to be the end of me. That's it. That's just close the book.
Like, now every time I go out to walk the dog, I go, I'll have a beer since I'm out here. I mean, it's right here. Might as well try. Plus, there's something fun about pulling that tap down. You feel like I should be having a bow tie and suspenders and be like, what do I get you, pal?
You're just polishing a glass.
Yeah. Constantly just cleaning the glass on the inside.
If my wife calls, I'm not here.
I am excited though about the holidays, about Thanksgiving. So on Christmas Eve, my whole family comes here and some friends, and then on Christmas Day, all the Jews come over, my wife's side of the family, which is ironic, but that's usually how it goes. So the good thing for me is I don't have to leave, and I cater in the food, so I don't have to cook anything, and then I just get to sit around and watch football and drink a little bit. So I'm very, very excited about that.
That sounds beautiful. That sounds like a nice, relaxing time.
Getting a tap is a commitment. How long until well, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I have a full bar in my house that has, I mean, I've had bottles of Dom Perignon because people give me that shit too in my closet, and I have a wine cellar. I don't do any of that shit. So it just sits there. I like when people come over, like my friends come over and they drink, they can go out there and hit the tap. That's fun for me.
How often do you clean the lines on that tap?
So I just had it installed for the first time
Okay.
on, a week ago, right? So the joke is now, what happens is if you don't use it all the time, the foam will build up in there, the temperature will make it back up. So when you first turn it on, you have to clear the lines before you really pour a good beer. So my guys on the show in the morning, like during commercial breaks, they go, well, we should probably go clear the lines. We should go clear the line. And they're out there drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning. So, but I have a Budweiser endorsement, and Budweiser actually came over and installed the kegs for me and the lines. So every time they come over to put a new keg in, they'll flush the lines and do all that shit.
It's important. Like when you go to a bar, you could tell when they don't do a good job cleaning the lines. It tastes a little like moldy.
Yep. Yeah, no, they're doing all that stuff for me, and they've got the temperature and the kegs just right. So the way they told you to tell is that, because they're like, you can't go by the numbers. So they took a bottle of water, a plastic bottle of water, and they put it on top of the keg inside the cooler.
Yeah.
And they said, when you open this tomorrow, there should be a thin layer of ice on top of the water. It shouldn't be frozen.
Yeah. Just
a thin layer of ice on top. That's where the temperature needs to be.
Ooh.
And I was like, great. And then they they drilled a hole into the tap so that the cold air from the refrigerator underneath can go into the tap, and that helps the flow better. They sent over the fucking keg experts for this. It was cool.
That's amazing. Do you got like frosty keg experts? Frosty.
Frosty mugs.
Frosty mugs. That's very important. Okay, good.
And frosty mugs. If I was a drinker, this could be a dangerous place to be.
Just put it in my vein.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
You sound like a Christmas Aladdin.
They're supposed to be Barney from The Simpsons.
Barney, yeah.
No, you look like Christmas Aladdin.
I'm like Christmas Aladdin. That's not that impression. Okay.
No, what you look like. That's what he was saying. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, he joins us every Monday, and now it's Tuesday. He is live from New York City. Here's a new 5 with Joe Russell.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Elf on the Shelf.
I'm back.
Here we go. A new 5. Finish strong, Joe.
I'm going to try. Okay. What's a Muslim guy's favorite way to eat food at a restaurant?
What's a Muslim guy's favorite way to eat food at a restaurant? What?
A la carte.
My wife is laughing at your joke.
Oh, good. It's great. Hey, I used to date a girl who went to the tanning salon too much. Her favorite sex position was SPF 69.
A little stretch.
I broke up with her because I didn't like her tone.
Ooh, that was good. You brought it back around.
Also, she was physically abusive. Some would say ultra violent. Then, to add insult to injury, on Twitter, her son blocked me.
That was so bad it made me laugh.
Oh well, it was never going to work out anyway. I'm a Pisces and she's a Cancer.
Ooh, that's good. You want to see Joey? He looks like Elf on a Shelf. Come here, look at him. Okay, you can continue with your
okay.
nonsense.
Good news. Did you hear that Popeye's Chicken is opening up its first location in the UK, but they had to rename some of the menu items so that British people would understand. For example, if you want a 4-piece chicken meal, you got to say, "Pardon me, governor, may I please procure a quadruple whipple basket with a side of corn gibleys?
What the fuck accent is that?
And the drink, I need me an immense Yorkshire pepper bar. And can I get that big turkey in the window, the one as big as me? And some fries."
You sound like a guy in Detroit with jaw surgery.
I should never do act outs. Ever.
Yeah.
Not at 9 a.m. All right, so this last one isn't really a joke. It's like...
Neither were the other ones.
I fucking walked right into that. So I was told I had to read this public service announcement. Due to contamination, over 10,000 pounds of pepperoni is being recalled. So please send all your pepperoni to the address listed at www.robertkellylive.com.
I like that. That was good. Bye. See you later. All right. Joe, thank you.
This has been great.
Mike V. Suarez, thank you.
Thank you.
My friend Bobby is in, oh, look at that. My friend Bobby's in Aruba, but you can go to Robert Kelly Live and see his upcoming dates. And also you can go to comicwearables.com and you can pick up the new YKWD beanies just in time for the cold weather. Mention Ladybugs. Mention Dude, and you get 20% off with the code DUDE as you go there. And you'll also see a bunch of other T-shirts with comedians' faces on it. A very attractive woman bought a shirt with my face on it, which I was very mesmerized and excited by. You can do that all at comicwearables.com. Joe, what do you have coming up?
I have a holiday episode of The Cheese Show tomorrow with a little guest cameo from Bobby. So,
ooh,
yeah, check that out.
Kind of like a little cheese Santa Claus.
Just go to YouTube for that.
Yeah, go to YouTube, search Cheese Show, go and follow and like it, subscribe to it. It'll alert you when there's a new episode. And you can also find them on Instagram. Go over there and click on that. And yes, Merry Christmas to you, Melissa and Lou and JC and Tefs and Cavigliano and all you folks who are always here to support us. We appreciate it. We do. I'll leak some stuff here. So Bobby and I have been working on a deal to roll this show out after it's been on for a year, and we kind of figure out what we want to do to put it on a network. And we got to a situation where 2 networks wanted us to be on, and it was my radio contract that was holding up that announcement and that getting done. But we finally got it all. Well, not all of it, but we finally got cleared to do it. So now we're in the process of doing that. So hopefully when we roll out in January sometime, probably by the middle of January, we'll have a whole new everything, and it'll be great. And we're excited. I'm excited that we had this year to kind of practice and get to know each other well and get it going, and we'll be good. But the next year is going to be fun for us. Mush, what do you got coming up? Anything?
I'll be with Giannis the first week of January at the House of Comedy in Dallas, and that's about it for now.
Well, go check out Mush on Instagram at Mike V. Suarez. I'm looking forward to in January starting out with more guests on the show like we used to do back in the day. And, we got a lot of comedy friends that we like having on in rotation, and we need to start doing all that stuff again. So, yep. Thank you, Brian. We appreciate it. We've enjoyed doing this, and it'll only get better. So go to Robert Kelly Live for Bobby's dates. He'll be back in the country, maybe if he doesn't get stuck in Aruba. And then he's already got dates lined up for the beginning of next year. Remember when he was like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'm ever going to work again. Now he's just booked fucking solid everywhere. Have a great Christmas, everybody. I assume we're not going to be on Friday because that's Christmas Eve. And Saturday is Christmas Day, so I doubt there's going to be a JOP. But we'll figure everything else out from them. Just go and subscribe on YouTube. Oh, you ready? Hold on.
Oh, this is the scariest fucking thing ever.
Dude, I'm the only guy that says achoo when I sneeze. I literally say it, and I have to get the good sneeze out.
God bless
check
you.
us out on Instagram. We'll update you as when the next shows are and when we're going to be around. And everybody have a great holiday. We will see you next time. Goodbye.